In this tutorial, you are going to learn how to single crochet, how to half double crochet, and how to double crochet. Let's get started. Now that you've learned how to make your chain, it's time to learn how to single crochet, how to half double crochet, and how to double crochet. Now let's start with our single crochet. To make your single crochet, you are going to start into the second chain from the hook. Now this loop on your hook doesn't count as a chain. This is the first chain after your crochet hook, and this one here is the second chain from the crochet hook. So 1 and 2, we are going to start in this one here. Now what you can do to single crochet, you can go in this chain and make your single crochet, or you can turn your chain like so, so that you see the back bump of the chain. This is the chain, and when you're turning your chain, this is the back bump. See? Now we are going to start working into these back bumps of the chain. So you are going to go with your crochet hook under this ridge right here, so into the back bump, and you are going to yarn over and pull your loop through the back bump like so. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. You are going to yarn over and pull through your 2 loops, and this is one single crochet. Now take a stitch marker and place your stitch marker into this first stitch, so that you know this is your first single crochet. Now go into the next bump under the bar, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. Second single crochet. The next bump, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. The next, see? So this is the chain, and this is the back bump. Okay, now continue and practice the single crochet on your chain. So make sure that the chain is long enough so that you can practice. And then you have one chain left, this one here. This is going to be your last stitch. Now to start a next row, a second row, you are going to chain 1. This chain doesn't count as a stitch. This chain is going to be your turning chain, and you are going to turn your work. You are going to skip this chain right here since it doesn't count as a stitch, and we are going to work in our stitches from the first row. So your single crochet, your stitch, looks like a V. It has this V shape, and you have the front loop and you have the back loop of your stitch. Now you are going to start single crocheting So not in the chain but in the stitch, okay? So you are going to go with your crochet hook under both loops, so under this V right here. You are going to yarn over and pull your loop through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. And this is going to be your first single crochet on the second row. So go ahead and take a stitch marker and place it in your first single crochet. Now the next stitch, go under this V, yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over and pull through 2. Again, under the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now go ahead and practice till here, and I'll meet you back here. Now you have 1 stitch left right here where the stitch marker is. This was your first stitch on your first row. So this is the stitch that is your last stitch into the second row. Now you are going to go right here under this V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. And this is your last stitch. It is imperative, if you are a beginner, to use stitch marker, since it's very easy to miss a stitch or maybe to work 2 stitches instead of 1 to get confused. Now you can take your stitch marker off. Now to start the third row, you will again chain 1. This is your turning chain. You are going to turn your work, and you are not going to work into the chain but in the first stitch. This one here is your very first stitch. Under the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now take again your stitch marker and mark your very first stitch, and then continue into the next stitch, the next V in the row, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. The next V in the row, under the V, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now go ahead and practice the single crochet, and I'll meet you back in a sec for the half double crochet. Now to make your half double crochets, you can either work into this back bump or you can work in the chain, so it's up to you. Now I'm going to show you how to work in the chain. So you are going to start again into the second chain from the hook, and for this, to make a half double crochet, you are going to yarn over and then go in the second chain from the hook. You are going to yarn over and pull your loop through. You have now 3 loops on your hook. You are going to yarn over again and pull through all of your 3 loops on your hook. And again, it is imperative to use a stitch marker. This is your first half double crochet in the next chain. So you are going to first yarn over and then go into the chain, yarn over, pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops. Second half double crochet. Again, yarn over in the next chain, yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops on your hook. Again, yarn over into the next chain, yarn over and pull your loop through the chain, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops. Now go ahead and practice this along your chain. And again, this is going to be your very last stitch, so yarn over in your very last chain, yarn over and pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops. And your first row of half double crocheting is now done. To start the second row, you are going to chain 1. This is your turning chain, it doesn't count as a stitch, and you are going to turn your work, and you are going to yarn over, and remember this V right here is your very first stitch, so not the chain. You are going to go with your hook under this V, yarn over, and you are going to pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and then pull through all of your 3 loops. And this is now your first half double crochet. Now take again a stitch marker and mark your very first stitch. Now you are going to yarn over, and you also see right here like a ridge, so this is not the loop that we are going to work in. Turn your work like so that you can see this V shaped, it's nicely, you can see your stitches. So you're going to yarn over, okay, and then go under this V, yarn over and pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and then pull through all of your 3 loops, yarn over under this V, only under this V, so not this here, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3, pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. And then once you're at the end of the row, this one here where the stitch marker is, this is your very last stitch, so yarn over and you are going to go under the V, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. Now to start the next row, the third row, you are going to chain again 1. You can take the stitch marker off, now turn your work, and to start again half double crocheting, you are going to yarn over, so don't work into the chain, work into the stitch, not under this bar, under this V, under the V, yarn over and pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 3. So again, the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. Stitch marker, and again yarn over under the V, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. Now go ahead and practice the half double crochet. Now to make a double crochet, we are going to start working into the 4th chain away from hook. So this is the first one, so not this one. This is the loop on your hook and it doesn't count as a chain. So you have 1, 2, 3. In this one here, you are going to start making your double crochet. And to make a double crochet, you are going to yarn over once and you are going to go into the chain and you are going to yarn over and pull your loop through. You have now 3 loops on your hook. Now you are going to yarn over and pull only through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook. You are going to yarn over and pull through 2. And this is a double crochet. And this chain 3 right here also counts as a double crochet. So a chain 3 replaced the double crochet. So basically this double crochet right here that you've made, this is going to be your second stitch. Now go ahead, take a stitch marker and place it in your third chain that you have right here. You have, let me pull this out a little bit like so. So you have 1, you have 2, and this one here is your third chain. Right here you are going to place your stitch marker. So this one here is your first stitch in the row. Now again, to make the double crochet, you are going to yarn over and then go into the next chain in the row and then yarn over and pull your loop through the chain. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, only 2. Again, you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. So yarn over in the next chain on the row, yarn over and pull up the loop and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. In the next chain, you're going to pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now go ahead and practice the double crochet along your chain, and again you are at the end of the chain. This chain right here, this is going to be your last stitch, your last chain. So in the chain, yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is your first double crochet row. Now to start the next row, you are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then you are going to turn your work. And this chain 3 right here counts as a double crochet, so replace a double crochet. And to start double crocheting, this is your first stitch. This chain 3 right here corresponds to the first stitch. You are going to start working in the second stitch. So not this one. You have your chain 3. This corresponds to this stitch right here. You're going to start working in this stitch. So yarn over and then go into the stitch under this V right here. Yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again take a stitch marker, and as we've made here, you are going to put the stitch marker into the third chain. So you have chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. Because this is your very first stitch. Again, yarn over, under the next V in the row, yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over, pull only through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. Under the next V into the next stitch, okay, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now go ahead and practice till the end. Now once you're at the end of the row, you see here is your stitch marker. This means this is going to be your very last stitch. So you are going to yarn over and then go into the chain, not in the gap in between your stitches, but in this chain right here. See? Yarn over and pull your loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now you can take your stitch marker off, and to start the next double crochet row you are going to chain 3 again. This counts as your first double crochet and turn your work. So this chain 3 right here corresponds to your very first stitch. So you are going to start double crocheting into the second stitch. So yarn over, under the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over in the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And take your stitch marker and put it back into your third chain. So chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. So that you know that on the next row this is going to be your very last stitch. Now go ahead and practice also the double crochet. Okay, so now once that you've learned how to single crochet, how to half double crochet and how to double crochet, go ahead and practice all these stitches. These are all basic stitches that you are going to need over and over again on your crochet journey. Now I want you to give just a quick look on how to finish a project. So to finish off, you are going to chain 1 like so, and you are going to take your scissors and just cut the yarn, and you are going to pull your yarn through. And now your project is secured. Thank you for watching and for joining me today. I wish you happy crocheting. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and meet me back in my upcoming tutorials. Bye bye!